together when I first got it. Okay, now when you first get it, because there's a notch here that holds the battery in, because this is a clone of a G36 outer barrel, you're not originally going to be able to just slide this out, and I highly recommend you cut that off. Even for a G36 can guard, if for some reason you were going to do an internal swap, like I originally was until I started liking this gun, just cut that off so you can slide the barrel right out after you knock those pins out. Alright? Then you should be able to take the top receiver off. So this is the only thing you need the screwdriver for right here. It is similar to the Tokumurui M4 receivers. Take the screwdriver, and there's two screws that hold in the hop-up assembly, or at least the lower part on the M4. Okay? Now you shouldn't be able to pop this out until you're able to pop the gearbox out, which is kind of annoying. So you take your Allen key, find the bolt in there, there you go. You can see your motor contacts and whatever through there. And this does seem to be a lot easier to work with than the G36 type, especially since the selector switch is so much, I don't know, nicer feeling. So now you have the slack, just like the M4. You can pull that assembly out. I'm not sure what type of nozzle this is, because this hop-up chamber is not TM compatible. I'll get to that in a sec. But you should be able to pull the gearbox out. Okay? So you can see here, regular standard 3 gearbox with a G36 motor cage and whatever. The gearbox is really good. It cycles very smooth and stuff. I'll give you a demo in a sec. Where was I? I guess that's about it for these. There you go, the selector gears are metal and all that, you can see. Oh, and I'll show you the hop-up really close. So here's the non-TM compatible hop-up. It's annoying. Basically all you do is pull it out. This is not bucking, by the way, this is actual plastic assembly. Now the retainer clip for the barrel, sorry, the focus is terrible, is right there. So you pop that off. I'll just do it. Okay? Pull the barrel out. And then you have this UHC Springer type hop-up thing. Okay, now it is adjustable because there's a notch, and the hop-up chamber is sort of an AK type. And you have this oddball bucking that you cannot replace without, I don't know, cannibalizing a Springer or something. I don't see how you would swap another brand's hop-up chamber into this gun. But you can see there's like mold flash in there, and it's really low quality hop-up, and the action on it is just really terrible too. So this is definitely the worst part of the gun, aside from the fake sights. There you go. Alright, now this is the best part of the gun. This gearbox is amazing. It's just, the rate of fire is insane, and it's extremely smooth. The only problem I even found on it at all, or close to, besides the nozzle looking really cheap, was that one of the bushings was pushed out really far, possibly from being used a lot, I don't know. I'm not sure what the FPS on this gun is either. Let me hook this up for you. Okay, so this battery, even though you're not going to hear the action clearly in this video, this action in the gearbox is very, very smooth. So let me find a semi for you by one hand. Yeah, whatever, we'll just go and fold. So here you go. And fold. Sounds really loud because it's outside the gun, but when this is in the gun, it sounds extremely quiet. This and the AGM M14 are the quietest MPEGs you can find. And that about concludes the review. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment, send me a message, whatever.